Hey champions, this is Arian Tyson out of St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm just coming back at you to shoot this video on this sunny Tuesday morning here in St. Louis. I'm just fresh out the gym. I got to tell you, I left it there. I left it all there. And, you know, I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it at all because I got a great workout in. Body's changing, the endurance is increasing, and I did a personal best today. So I'm really excited about it. So nevertheless, I do want to shoot this video because I want to talk to you briefly. I want to ask you something. How many more signs do you need? How much more proof do you need? Let me be clear. Now, this particular video can apply to anything. Whether you're in business, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're thinking about starting a business, whether you're thinking about getting into a relationship, getting out of a relationship. One thing that I've learned, and in some cases I had to learn it the hard way, but you know, hard lesson learned, is that there are always signs around you. Now, it's up to you whether you choose to adhere to them or ignore them. And for the purposes of this video, I'm going to talk from two aspects. From a relationship aspect and from a business aspect. In the relationship aspect, your heart can tell you things. And then sometimes, like the ghetto boys said, your mind can play tricks on you. And that's why an idle mind is the devil's playground. You have to guard your mind. You can't let certain things creep up into your mind. That's why a lot of people that are in relationships, they need that reassurance because sometimes their mind starts playing tricks on them. And this more so applies to women needing the reassurance from men in most cases. And so with that, we need to realize that what we do matters. And we have to be constantly reassured of the decisions that we make. Now, that doesn't just go for men. It goes for women too. Because just like women need to know how much a man cares, men need to know that too. The problem is, most men just won't admit it. Well, I just admitted it for them. But not only that, this aspect applies to business. There are always signs around you, whether or not you should leave well enough alone, or whether or not you should start taking massive action. Now, ultimately, the choice is always up to one person, you. And it's a lot of people that want better, but they're too busy playing the crying game, or too busy playing the blame game. The blame game is easy, but we have to be careful and not get sucked into playing the blame game. Because when it comes to business, it's not a job. It's not someone's responsibility to stand over you and micromanage you, to make sure you're doing, what you're supposed to be doing. Looking at stuff that you're supposed to be looking at, getting the knowledge, getting the training, and then executing. It is not their responsibility. Or even if you just believe in the power of just taking massive action and being ignorance on fire, it is not their responsibility to micromanage you. You have to take accountability for yourself, for your business, and for your life. You want to be willing to call yourself an adult, then you're going to have to start acting like one. It is what it is. But I want to challenge you today. And I want to let you know that when it is all said and done, whatever you decide to do is solely up to you. You must take responsibility for your actions, for your decisions, for your indecisions, and for the lessons that you will undoubtedly learn. But you never lose sight of the goal. Even if what you're doing right now is pretty much not leading to the goal, you need to change the steps of action. You need to change the action steps. Stop acting like you know it all. Stop acting like everything is well and deep down you know that you're suffering. As I stated previously, pride comes before the fall. And you have to be honest enough with yourself to know when to hold them and when to fold them. And chalk it up as a learning experience. And so for those of you who this resonates with, and you want to surround yourself around those who are taking a proven course of action and are seeing results. Now, of course, results may vary because don't know your work ethic. Don't really know how bad you want it. It's one thing to say you want it bad, but it's another thing when you put that talk into action, into documented action. So if that's you, and you're ready to take action, then I challenge you to connect with me. I challenge you to reach out to me. I challenge you to join the team by clicking the link below this video. Because at the end of it all, you don't ever want to look back and say you wish you would have made this decision. The worst thing you can do is go through life with a bunch of what ifs. It's time for you to take action. It's time for you to seize the moment. Click the link below, and we will see you on the other side. Peace.